Recently, I celebrated my 50th birthday. Yeah, 50th. An achievement, isn't it? In the month of April. Based on work, I had to stay home. And I prepare myself a scrumptious, it's a colorful and tasty meal I want to show you. So stay tuned as I show you all the preparation up to the point when I tasted the meal. Remember, it is a channel, Malachi Emro. Stay tuned. I'm cooking pork chops for my birthday. 5 boneless chops. Pork chops on the stove top for my birthday. I add some Cajun spice, some ginger. Add a little cumin. You know, once you're cooking pork, then you must use cumin or bay leaf. Getting them nicely done. Wow, a birthday meal. I'm in the kitchen. Getting them done. Again, they're not going to be so super tender, but they're going to be tender. They're not going to be really done, but they're going to be well done. So look at the caramelization, and I use also some. What kind of spice did I use? Here I use Cajun. I use a small amount of Maggi chicken season. Remember, not because it's pork, you have to use pork season. Getting good caramelization on these. So when I'm finished, I'm gonna put them down for a little while, and then I'm gonna use my nice kitchen shear, have them cut. And continue. So they are looking good. Nice. Golden. Brown with the caramelization. That dark looking. Yeah, that's what it is. In a short while, then I turn off the stove. Let them stew. Right now, pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comment below if you like pork chops or you like pork. And again, all the fat and this, well, most of the fat, just a little skim just around the edge, and one side remains. And I'm going to turn off the stove at this point in time. Off. Then nicely caramelized, and I'll go to the next step. I'm not sure what I'm going to have this with, but if you stick around, you will see. Stick around, you sure will see. So, turn off the stove, and they are going to be smoking. Let me remove them from that hot burn and just rest them over there. Look at the color. This is going to be yummy. This is going to be, yes, celebrating my big 50th birthday. But it's not that much of a celebration. Just cooking up myself some food. You can see how frosty and or foggy the background is. The place is all smoked up. But yeah, I'm gonna have a nice feast. Come on. You can have a little piece. Just a little piece I want you to have. Nothing but a little piece. Alright? Here I'm going to show you some of what I will be adding to my meal. I have some prepared vegetable. I have celery, nicely sliced. I have some white onion and they're thickly cut. I have some sweet pepper there, orange sweet pepper. I have a little of the red one. I have some jalapeno. No, it is poblano. And I have some shallot. Not a lot, small amount of shallot. Remember, shallot can be fried and used as topping. I have my carrots here that I will add to that nice stir fry. And some will go with the pork. Some is cut fine. Well, some are cut fine and others are nice and, you know, of a good length so they can be nicely displayed. But one of the main things for that stir fry are my bok choy. Nice 3 bok choy. So I will cut them in large portions. Cut them in very large portion, and I will maybe demonstrate one. So I have washed, they are draining, so I will cut in like large portion. So it will be cut more like this. And down here the stalk will be cut in like 3. So you get them nice and large. So I'll try to add, I'll add the stalk first, and towards the end of the fry I'll add the leaves. So that is what I will do. So you'll get nice large portions. Can you imagine how this meal will taste or will look like? It's going to be colorful. So I'm having everything prepared. So this is the preparation of the vegetable. Preparation of the vegetable. You have seen partial preparation of the pork chops. So yes, my birthday meal. Not sure what else will go with it. But stay tuned to the channel Malachi Emerald and you will see. So I have my pork chops. Fortunately I don't have a thong, so I'm going to have to use my kitchen shear and cut. So I'm cutting them in some nice strips. Some will be thinner than others. Goes another different texture, different thickness. So yes, I'm going to prepare my meal. Not looking bad at all. I'm going to the last chop. Can you remind me of the amount of chops I had prepared? Your guess is as good as mine, but if you had watched the video from the beginning, you would have an idea. Again, if you have your fang, that would be nice. So that is it. How it looks. Wow. So that is that. And I'm going to remove them from that saucer pan. Place them on a plate for now. Alright, they're looking lovely. Lovely indeed, and that's the vegetable. So we are going to cook. Remember, I did say how we are going to do that bok choy. So my bok choy, let me put these on the other side. Position my camera a little better. Maybe this angle is a little better. I think that's a better angle. So here I'm going to prepare my bok choy. So I've cut. I did wash them previously. These are good to go. These are thin enough. I did say I'm going to cut them in 3, so especially for the larger ones. To prepare in my skillet. Right? Join me at the end so we can have a better look. Right? Remember, the channel is Malachi Emeru and we're doing food demonstration and preparation. So see you in a while. So I have my skillet, my small saucer pan. This is where I'm going to prepare my pork. I'm going to do more of a Korean type barbecue. So I have 2 main spices. I have one, and I'm not advertising any brand. This is Korean style barbecue sauce. It's one. I have also a soy sauce. I'm not advertising any brand. And not to forget, I have my sesame seed. Sesame seed, very crucial. Putting them near, and I have some of my vegetable that will go with it. So I'm going to use my vegetable that was prepared earlier. There is a celery, there is the white onion, sweet pepper, and some poblano. I also have a few pieces of shallot to add a special spice too. So there, and the pot is already hot, and the saucer pan. I'm going to start the process. So what I'm going to do, small amount of oil just to get it hot. So I'm going to remove this oil to remove nearly all of it. I'm going to do that quickly. So I want a small amount. Okay. To this, I'm going to add the pork chops that I have. And here it starts to sizzle. That is good to go. So to this, I'm going to add first some soy sauce. We'll give a little salt to it. And then it starts to smear. Wow, it's going to take a flavor soy sauce. And to this soy sauce now, I'm going to add the Korean barbecue. Fair amount, you want to have all the pieces coated in it. All the pieces coated in it. So the pork is already cooked. And we saw how it was done. So look at this. Beautiful. So I'm going to turn the stove a little to 3. Wow. Look at that smell. I'm going to add just a little more of that Korean style barbecue. My stove is a little lower to 2. So what I'm going to add next, I'm going to add some of my fresh vegetable. So I'm going to add the onion. And again, you don't want this to be overcooked. And the shallot. I'm gonna, change it. I'm going to add my sweet pepper, red sweet pepper and orange sweet pepper, and they are cut larger than normal. So you want to get them coated in. As I said, you can use a larger skillet. I tend to say skillet saucepan, right? So I'm going to add all of my onion. I'm going to add some pieces of celery, turning down. So I'm going to add some celery. I want to give it a different taste, give a kick to it. Again, that celery tends to have a little harsh flavor. You don't want to add too much moisture. I may have to add just a small amount of soy sauce and water to it, so I'll add a little bit more soy sauce. I'm going to up the temp down a little, bring it back to 4. So let me add my shallot. And I'm going to add a few green pieces. Those are my poblano. And that goes to the sink. Yeah. And again, you can add more spice also, depending on how you see it. I'm going to add a small amount of water to this. Let me try and small amount of water. That should be good. Should be good. So let's add a little bit more. Should be good. Yeah, water checked. So that is it. So water is checked. And you have all your spices there. Let me bring it a little to 4.5. So this is looking good. When I'm through, or towards the end, I will add some sesame seed to this. So let me add my sesame seed, so you know it's coming towards the end. Korean style, barbecue. But this was done differently. Instead of having it grilled, it was done on the stove top. Wow, man, you would like to smell this and get in an aroma. Again, if you have a wok, this would be nice in a wok too, or you can shake it. Wow, this smells so great. Can you smell it? Wow. Wow, you can see it. A little closer. You can see the sesame seed. I'm just giving it a short boil, and I will turn the stove off. And rest it a little. But I went ahead too and I steamed some rice. That was steamed with coconut milk and garlic with a pinch of salt. So now you know what I will serve my pork chops with, and my Korean style barbecue pork chops. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off. You can hear the click. This is looking good. Alright, so that is that. So we have the rice, we have the Korean style barbecue. Let us see what comes next. Stick around with me, man. Remember, it's a channel Malachi Enro, doing food demonstration and preparation prior to that. I have a larger saucer pan now. I'm going to do the stir fry. I'm going to bring them closer to the stove. This is the bok choy that I had diced. It's one part of it. Second part that involves mainly the leaves, so I'll add the leaves last of all. My soy sauce. Again, I'm not advertising any brand. And here I have my carrots. Some additional vegetable, but carrots. So basically I'm stir frying my carrots with my bok choy. So I'm going to add my carrots first. First of all, carrot will be added. So I'm going to add my carrots, all of the carrots. I'm not waiting. Again, I'm using vegetable oil. Isn't this looking lovely? That's my carrot. Again, you could use butter, you could use lard, depends on where you could use that some amount of desi ghee, soft margarine. But this is what I'm adding. I'm going to add some of the white onion there. And everybody does their thing differently. I'm going to add, I have some finely chopped celery that I'm going to add too. Celery tends to give a nice flavor. Some person may have to acquire it. Let me turn the stove up to about 6 or 7. At this point I will add my bok choy in. So I'm going to add in my bok choy. Remember, I did say you may see some of the leaves, especially for the inner portion, the leaves are added. I'm going to use 2 spoons. So I have my like a Teflon type, and I have my wooden spoon. I want to get a little of the vegetable oil on the bok choy. So we're getting closer towards the end. Again, you could add others. You could add, so you get some nice colors. Let me turn this down a little, and you have to bring it back to 4. You could get some other colors. Maybe some red sweet pepper. So we're doing our stir fry. You want most of the main ingredients to be large. So here I quickly look about some red pepper just to get some additional color. Just getting some color on before I start adding my salsa. Everything is coming together now. I'm going to start adding my soy sauce. Remember, it's my birthday meal. I'm going to turn it up again back to 6. And I'm going to start adding my soy sauce. Not down, it depends on you. Wow, nice aroma coming. Again, you don't want to get your vegetable overcooked. At this point, I'm going to add the leafy part. And the leafy part cook faster. And it tends to be a little, if you want to say, mushy. When you use the wok, then you could do your scale. To get them too cooked, and they're coming on quite fine. I'll add the last of the vegetable. Now that it's nearly through, that I'll add the last. Then you don't need to add any salt. The soy sauce is a little salty. That would be nice and good. Isn't this looking lovely? You tell me. Yes. I'll turn the stove off. Yeah, so that you can view all that I have done. Yes, it is my birthday, celebrating a milestone. Yes, I could have gone out, but I had work and I'm a little bit tired. It's a little bit tired, so I plan to cook meat. So I remove it from this burner and put it on the other side. So yes, we have covered most, if not all, of this preparation. I have the dishes to do now. Again, but wait until the end and watch to the end. But remember to share with friends and family. Have a look. So first, over by the back you have the Korean style barbecue pork chops. And on the front of that I have resting is my stir fry. This is my carrot and bok choy. Some amount of sweet pepper. You can see the red sweet pepper there. So there's some yellow there and onion. Yes, that may be a better view for you. Isn't that looking colorful? It is tasty too. Background you will find the barbecue, Korean style barbecue pork chops. And then that's the rice that I had steamed. So it is steamed rice, it's parboiled rice, nothing too fancy, no basmati or so. I have them and our jasmine. But I did this with coconut milk and garlic. Can't wait to bite or to dig in. But you need to stay until the end so you can see everything. I'm gonna display a plate for you. So wait and see. So here's the final product. Look carefully, I have rice there. I did mention it's more coconut rice with garlic. I have the pork and I have the stir-fried vegetable. Yeah, that's me. It's very healthy. That's me. That's me. Very healthy. Very, very healthy. Let me dig in again. Can't even go to the table. Vegetable. Korean style barbecue pork chops. This is a must have. Remember the channel Malachi Emerald. Food and agriculture, my specialty. Share with friends and family. If you have not subscribed right now, you must. Until the next one, Malachi Emerald, the channel.